Welcome to another update on Bitcoin dominance, which is still pushing higher at the moment overall. Not necessarily today. Today it's been quite neutral, still holding just below 66%. We have not quite reached that yellow trend line there. Quick reminder, what we're dealing with, if I zoom out a little bit, you can see this trend line here, the yellow trend line pointing to the downside. This overall broader range that we talked about in previous days, it is still relevant. In this sideways range that we are tracking, we can identify a potential triangle pattern, a so-called Elliott Wave triangle. We can label it as, for example, A, B, C, D, E, and then from there, an upside breakout is possible. However, I wouldn't necessarily bet on that because you can't really expect it to go higher than 100%, right? So overall, the idea is, though, that this is for now a range. You can also count the triangle in a different way. If you approach it from an Elliott Wave point of view, it could be an A wave down, and then the B wave is a triangle, A, B, C, D, E, before we go down lower. We don't know. Triangles are not necessarily giving us direction. They are directionless. It's just indicating that we're dealing with a larger sideways range. However, what we are dealing with is a rally at the moment from the 2022 low. And it's, in my view, from an Elliott Wave point of view, considered a 5-wave move up, at least this bit from the 2022 low.